This resource has been produced by Bristol City Council's Safeguarding and Education team in collaboration with the Keeping Bristol Safe partnership. The Safeguarding and Education team are dedicated to supporting settings around their policies, procedures and practice in promoting the safety and well-being of children and young people in Bristol. This is a video to help you prepare for the return of students to school as part of the recovery stage in lifting the coronavirus restrictions. Every child will have been affected by the changes in their life, and this presents a unique challenge to schools in safeguarding them. When we refer to safeguarding, we refer to the definition as set out in the statutory guidance, Keeping Children Safe in Education. Safeguarding is everybody's business. You all contribute towards promoting the safety, well-being and progress of children and young people. Although it can never be possible to produce an exhaustive list, there are a number of key issues to be mindful of when welcoming students back to school. Be aware of students' emotional presentation, as the coronavirus pandemic has the potential to have had a significant impact on mental health and anxiety. Students will have been cut off from friends and family and may have spent less time with trusted adults. Financial and employment worries may have caused issues in households, and students may also be very worried about the risks of contracting and transmitting the virus. Students already identified as young carers may have had different or increased responsibilities during their time at home. Also, some students may have become young carers during recent months due to new roles and responsibilities. Be aware of changes in attendance, punctuality and engagement, and keep this in mind when discussing any concerns with students. All families are likely to have experienced some tension and conflict during the lockdown period, and in some cases, this may have had a significant impact on children. Students may seek an opportunity to discuss their experiences at home, or they may communicate any worries they have through their behaviour. Some students may have experienced the loss of family and friends, and been unable to attend funerals or say goodbye to those close to them. Students may also be experiencing a sense of loss through being cut off from contact with friends and family. As young people spend more time on the internet, there has been a recorded rise in online attempts at grooming and exploitation. Other issues specific to changes created by coronavirus may also affect students. New routines and expectations will mean the school environment that they return to is unfamiliar. Those students who have been in school during lockdown may also find upcoming changes difficult to adapt to. Look out for altered patterns of attendance and punctuality that might indicate an underlying issue for students. Children and families may also wish to share their experiences with staff, including disclosures and concerns that need reporting to agencies to coordinate intervention and support. Behaviour is likely to change as students readjust to life at school. For some students, they may be using their behaviours to communicate worries or needs that require further support. As children return to school, there are some approaches staff may wish to consider if they are not already part of their practice. Some children may present with challenging behaviour on their return due to situations at home and difficulty readjusting to the school environment. Protect time wherever possible to explore what may be happening for children when responding to these behaviours so that issues can be identified and support put in place. When discussing worries or concerns with children, and especially in the case of any disclosures, use a TED style of questioning and these prompts. This is an open style of questioning that allows the child to describe their situation and avoids asking any leading questions. Adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs, have the potential to make a devastating long-term impact on a person's life. Be ACE aware and able to identify these issues so that concerns can be recorded and reported with appropriate support put in place. For children experiencing ACEs, having a non-judgmental and safe space to acknowledge and discuss these issues is an important part of the process. If you would like to develop your knowledge and understanding of ACEs, please follow the link in the description to this video to access free online training materials. Signs of Safety is a social work approach that is used in Bristol to support professionals working directly with children and young people. It is a strengths-based approach to child protection, promoting the building of partnerships with parents and children when tackling child abuse. It allows all participants a voice and the ability to clearly map out their situation and what needs to happen next. The tools can be used by any professional to promote the safety and welfare of children and can be adapted to assist with checking in with students when they return back to school. The tools can be used to review a student's welfare. They're easy to use and allow students to share their experiences, and they can be used to represent the voice of the child or young person. For more information and tools for using Signs of Safety, please follow the link in the description to this video. As a reminder checklist during reopening, ensure that you are familiar with your behaviour and safeguarding policies, that you know how to record and report any concern about a child, and that you know who your designated safeguarding lead and deputy are if you have any questions about safeguarding and child protection procedure. As education staff, you are highly skilled practitioners and possess knowledge and expertise about the children in your care. We hope the contents of this video has provided you with some reminders of key issues and hints and tips to develop practice in responding to the needs of children during wider reopening. Thank you for all that you continue to do in promoting the safety and welfare of children in Bristol.